Yes, now bless now, people. Let me put you on to my experience listening to the Beths Future Me Hates Me record. We just listened to the entire record, song by song. It was recommended on Patreon by John, who's been very patient for me to get this out. And, you know, in being so patient, I hope this was well deserved, because this was... Well, you know what? It is well deserved. You do deserve it, and I deserve this as well. I deserve to listen to a record like this, because what a fantastic record this was. This ticks... I don't know what box it doesn't tick for me. This is my flavour. I love bands like this. I love sounds like this. I love energy like this. This was a fantastic record and a fantastic band. Very talented musicians, to say the least. Very fantastic songwriters. The songwriting, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very good. We had 10 tracks. We don't need no more. We don't need no more. We do not need no more. Great orchestration of writing. From the sequencing of the songs, to the song lengths, to the hooks, to the melodies, to the guitar lines, to the structuring. I'm happy with what I just heard. Let's start with the production. The production value was pristine. Really liked the production. Powerful, poppy, great audacity. The clarity of the vocal line was pristine. And you don't want to hide that vocal line. The lyrical content and the melody of that vocal is deserving to be at the forefront. It's a necessity. It's the magic ingredient. It's the topping of this gorgeous pizza we've made. The guitar work was fantastic. We don't need to be complicated. It's simplistic, 3/4 chord, indie pop, indie rock, punk, pop punk-esque, indie rock, garage rock music. We don't need to be firing off all these different riffs here and there and showing off. But there's a showcase of ability that the band are very talented and are good at their instrumentation, but they don't show off with it. And that's perfect. When you play beneath your capabilities, that's a sweet spot, in my opinion, for bands like this. Because anybody can start a band and do 3 or 4 chord songs. But not many people can do it right if that's all they're basing it off of. They're not going to become very successful. This is a band that deserves great success. Great hooks, great choruses. A very likeable factor. You know, upbeat, honest to whichever degree, you know? I mean, we don't isolate the lyrical content to the degree where it's like, here's a literal story about me meeting this person at this time, at this place. Because that would cancel out the market. So it's very pop psychology written. Generalized songs. Here's a song about love. Here's a song about you wouldn't like me. Here's a song about, you know, future me hates me, self-loathing, unhappy being unhappy. Oh, I'm a misery. Oh, look at me. I'm alternate. I'm indie. Blah, 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 blah. The people love that. The people love that. The people feel that. The people love it. I think this was a really good record. It felt like from like track 5 onwards, we took a turn in energy, and we didn't take away from the quality of the music. It just seemed we entered the minor key a little bit more, so a little more of an emotive value in comparison to just the upbeat pop assault we got in the first half of the record, which I liked. I want a pop assault in my earbuds. Which was the fast one? It was either Uptown Girl or You Wouldn't Like Me. I think it was Uptown Girl. Was it? The one which it had a riff like Fell in Love with a Girl by the White Stripes. It was just... That was a punk rock number. I really like that one. I'm going to rate this 8 out of 10. Which is very high for me. It's very high for me. I thought this was a great, great, great project. I thought it's great songwriting, great instrumental, great production. I can't detract from it. And the fact that, the members of the band, relatively older than your bunch of 20-year-olds starting a band. So it wasn't like high school music, which is great, but I can't associate with it too much, which a lot of these bands, write songs about. This circuit. They don't write songs about high school, but they appeal to that, They came with an air of maturity, even though the soundscape is that of, one that tends to relate to a younger market. I thought this was brilliant. Props to John for putting this forward on the Patreon. One love. I'm signing out.